All right, we're gonna try this again. I think it's working, but I don't know. I have no idea how to work this technology, to be honest with you. I'm doing my best, and I'm not gonna lie, I got some lights going tonight. I'll tell you what, it feels pretty good. It's been a somber week, but it's a good Friday. It's a Friday, we are here racing, we have a beverage in our hands, and we're gonna enjoy that. And thank you, Jesus, for that. Thank you for the breath in our lungs. Thank you for our blessings. Let's enjoy this racing we have. All right, so we're doing some practice right now. They have a race going to this track. I haven't tried it yet, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I can get my camera stuff to work. I don't know if I'm live streaming or not right now. It's not coming up, and normally it does. That's what doesn't make sense. Normally, like, I can like watch. Oh wait, it says live.
Doesn't make sense. Normally, like, I can like watch. Oh wait, it says live. Doesn't make sense.
Crazy. All right, so we're live. We're live. We're here. I just give myself a like. Go ahead, do the same. At the very least, I'll get one like on this stream. Now, I understand racing's probably not that fun to watch. What would be a more fun thing to stream? Is my question. Why is it doing this? All right. But seriously, what would be a more fun thing? Because I just do this because I'm already sitting here. I'm getting after it. Probably already talking to myself a little bit, right? What do we got here? What do we got here? All right. So this is a new track, Summit Point Raceway. I've never tried it before. All right. I should probably slow down. Yes, that was a very sharp turn. So note that next time. All right. All right. Not as sharp of a turn. Can keep going faster. Fast but right. Slow and left. Okay, good enough. And then once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and bring it on back and slow right again. Oh my God, I forgot I got a text message from Omima. Dang, dude, I'm a really bad texter. I just realized that. Sorry, I gotta focus. We're gonna dial in. All right, we're dialing. We're focusing. Let's go. Oh yeah. This is the turn I said I had to go slow on last time, if I remember correctly. Definitely. Probably a little too slow. Not by much though. And this is the turn I said, you can go a little bit faster actually, it turns out. But then it does slow down if I remember. So that, maybe too fast. Still saved it though, pretty dope. All right, back in it. In it, and then I slow again. And that's a really sharp one. I think, is that where I did that exact same thing last time? I think so. It's hard when you're learning a track. Oh shit. Black flag, they say. I'm just having a good time. I'm having a drive. It's practice. I think there's people on the track somewhere. It said there was 2 people. All right. Give it a little gas, see what happens. I gotta push the pass on for who knows why. All right, I think that's how you go into the pit. So is this back to the start? Okay. So this is like that little boot. quick there. Now, I feel like you can definitely still be going fast here. I just don't know how yet. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, I thought it was the opposite. Okay. And I'm never gonna get that one. Again, we're back in the grass. Keep my sack. Ah! Come on. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't get it. I suck. I suck. Let's watch that replay. That's got to be crazy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm thinking, oh. And boom, into the abyss. You're out of there. All right, I don't think I like that track, so we're gonna hold off on doing that. I don't know if there's any racing that I feel like doing right now. I'm at the time of night where I'm like sleeping, my contacts are dry as a moth. There's not a single person on that. I don't know what the deal is with that. Kids did ask me about cookies. I don't know what the fuck it is. They're all so fucking late. All right, I got this one. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, even worse. Do I want any cookies? Chocolate crinkles. Ooh, that fudge looks good. I said, I can't see cookies when I see fudge. Can't see cookies when I see fudge. I love some fudge. All right, let's see what this is. This is rally. Everything is at free. This is what iRacing does every freaking time, is they have the same exact track over and over for everything. Oh, I'm kind of excited to try that NASCAR game. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried any games besides iRacing, really. And I love iRacing. I'm just so bad. I never played video games in my life. Come on. Dude, it's getting kind of hot in here, if you know what I'm saying. This stinks. We'll try medium. We're doing the IndyCar. Sorry. Sometimes it takes so much focus to even get this thing set up. We're doing standing starts. We are going to drive the MyJack car in the Indy trim for Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So that trim looks like this. So if you notice this wing here, minimize drag, increase downforce. Same with the rear here. Pretty cool. So if you compare that to, let's say, a road course, you'd see something more like that. And that bad boy, look at the size of that wing compared to that one. Same car, same chassis, same everything. Indy 500 setup. This would be a road course setup, just like that. Look at the side. Look at this side. Massive difference. I'm not gonna lie, when you look at the two next to each other on my desk or office, I have a couple everywhere, to be honest with you. This one is freaking dusty. Also, why don't they put the drivers in the car anymore? I mean, that's pretty bogus. I guess they didn't do that in a lot of them. But there was some that they did, and it was kind of cool. Then you compare that to, check that out. I mean, that is sweet. Sad story with this car, though. It was Bill Vukovich. All right. So we're going to grid. So we're racing AI. We're at the 500. Let's chug this. Terrible start. my start, so I was going to restart anyways. I'm restarting. What am I doing? Okay, calm down, everybody. It's just you and me here. Literally, just me and me. All right, let's try this again. Dial in. So if you look, that wing on that car is the same as the one I showed you earlier. That happens to me all the time at Indy. Oh. Devastating. We're still somehow going 200 miles an hour, but we got the meatball flag. Unfortunately, I'm going to go into the pit. Devastating blow. Now here's the thing, if you're just tuning in, this is all fake. None of it's real. You know what you can do? Bada bing, bada bing. You just say, grid, we'll start over. I don't know how to get a good launch. What do I gotta do? What does your boy gotta do? Oh my God, that was even worse. Okay. All right, let's watch that really quick. Those are always funny. Again, you gotta remember, this is AI. This isn't real people I'm doing this to. But if I did do it to a real person, it would look the same. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna restart that race. I need to get a good launch. Now, normally it's a rolling start whenever you're doing this. I'm not doing all that. It takes forever to go around Indianapolis Motor Speedway at the pace car speed. I'm not doing it, okay? Just not happening, won't happen. Wow, very nice. You like that HG player official? Thank you, buddy, appreciate you. Again, this is Indianapolis. This isn't a track I normally race at, but you are right, it was pretty trash. Dude, I don't know how to get a good launch off of this. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my Indy itch scratched. I haven't raced this track since I first bought this sim, probably like 2 years ago. I should say built this sim. Come on. Come on. Alright, guys. I think I'm dead. Okay? I think I'm actually dead. I'm actually not dead. I'm alive, I'm well. But, let's watch that replay. That might have been my bad. That could have been my bad. I mean, I have not been racing very well here tonight at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Let's just see. Oh, I went so far into my flip. Oh, look at that. Oh. I don't know if you survived that. I don't think you survived that. All right, so we're gonna try again. This is why we're here. This is practice, okay? This is why we're here. This is chaos. I felt pretty good there for a second though. Let's get back to the tequila. All right, come on. All right. Okay, that was better. Not great, but better. All right. So we're starting in the very, very back of the pack. And I'm doing that because I want to practice that. Not that I want to be in the back, but you've got to learn how to come back from the back. So let's see what we can do here. Again, this is all AI, and they made mistakes too. Oh my God. I should have had a lot more speed into that. Come on. Oh. I thought he was going to cut me off. Look at that. 3 wide. Oh my God. Dude, did I lose a wing? These cars can take a little bit of damage, but if you mess up a wing, especially going, right now I'm going 213, 215, 17, 18. Oh my God, dude. Whoa. Woo! We're spinning like a top. Woo! All right, my car is trash though, so that's not good. Let's see what happened in this wreck, okay? We're learning Indy. You can't even see me. But what ended up happening is the 13, I thought he was going to be going faster, okay? I thought he was going faster. I had to get out of the way, nailed that guy. We both died, came back in, boom. Spin, 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 spin. Not great. Let's try this again. And this is why we're here. We're here to practice, guys, okay? We're here to practice. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get, this is a 10-lap race, and I haven't gotten through 2. So let's see if we can get through 2 laps. That would be great. Let's see if we can achieve that. That's a pretty achievable goal, you would think. Let's see. And we're pedal to the metal. Come on, give it to me. Give me some speed. Keep up with this guy. I don't know what the secret is. I don't know why the AI have like a 10 freaking mile-an-hour advantage. All right, let's dial in. We're here for the long run. We're here for the long run. We just gotta stay with the pack. I think it's when I start going to the inside that we get a problem. And I'm gonna go for the inside. Okay, well, now we identified the problem. And it turns out it is me. It turns out it is me. And we're still somehow in this. I don't think we have wing damage either. I got nothing on the comms saying you have an issue. I don't know how we survived that in any way, but we're in it. We're at the very, very back of the pack. Let's see if we can come back. Let's see if we can come back from the back. Come on. Last lap we were 32nd. Let's see what we did on that one. We clawed our back up to 29th. Okay, we'll take every little bit. We'll take every little bit. We got 3 laps in, so we hit our 2-lap goal. They said it couldn't be done. I gotta give the people what they want. The people want to see some crashes. That's what the people want. Thanks, player. Appreciate you, G. I think he was being sarcastic, but we can pretend he was being serious. We've had a lot of incidents. That was our record. We went 3 laps, almost 4. We were at the very end of that 3rd lap. We were in turn 4. So let's see if we can get 5 laps. That could be cool. So we're gonna try to get 5 laps into a race before we have a catastrophic crash. Let's see if we can do it. There's no advantage of doing that. I don't know what the secret is. All right. We're starting probably dang near last now. But I think there's 35 cars. We're probably, well, we'll see here in a second. We're probably 29th or something right now. Let's see what we can come up. Every time I do standing starts, if you do a rolling start, I've crashed so much on this track. Where I was just like, you know what, let's not, dude, that guy's getting right in my line. That's pretty toxic. bit toxic for some AI. Okay, so we're like... Come on, give me some racing room here, bud. I don't know. I don't know how I don't have damage. Oh, I do have damage. I have damage. You do not want that. I have understeer. This will not be the race we're getting 5 laps in. Ah! Nothing but a scratch. All right, so whenever you get any kind of wing damage on Indianapolis, it's like, there's no point. There's no point. So again, guys, let's see if we can go 5 laps. Our record is 3, okay? So let's see if we can get 5 laps. You know what, maybe I need, this is maybe what I need. Come on. Yeah, maybe that's what I need. I need some America. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For America. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Slightly better than last time. Come on. The draft is sucking me in. Come on. That was not my fault. Let the record show. That was not my fault. These gloves are too small. I'm a good person. I don't have a drink in here. This place is a freaking prison. Got a steering wheel though. You like that? Very nice. Very nice steering wheel. Come on. Let's dial. Come on. Come on. There it is. Come on. I gave myself some room on that one. I didn't like that. But we kept it out of the wall. All right, we're 3 laps. laps in. We're tied with our record. Let's see if we get it to the 4th. We got to our 4th lap. That's a new record. Let's see if we can get that 5th lap. Way too early there. I don't know if anyone's here. We had some nice passes though. Worked our way up to 14th. Contact. Gotta remember this isn't NASCAR. Come on. Alright, I'm starting to have a hard time catching up to anybody now. About to be our 7th lap, new world record. Might as well just finish the race. Oh no. All right, let's see how much damage we did. We got 7 laps, so that's a new world record, and that might be where we end it. Alright, nothing too crazy. Sometimes you'll see some really funny ones. Where the heck is Candace at? That's the real question. You know what? Oh wait, I can just check her location, I guess. She's here. She's in the house. I'm gonna go check on her. Bye.